it. We made it.
Right, we did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Yay. All right, Shannon, you do the honors.
All right.
Do you want to be on camera or no? Okay, I'll skip.
I need hair and makeup.
Okay. Woo! So everybody, this is where we're going to be for a month. So bedroom, beautiful.
Nice. Wow.
Oh, it's so great.
Are you recording it or are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, because we kind of did the whole trip here.
Fantastic.
This is beautiful.
I'm glad that you're so excited and stuff.
Yeah.
It's your home.
Oh, and then we got playmates for Iris down there, so they're going to be excited. Hi, buddy. Gosh, it's so pretty. So beautiful.
To go to the beach, you go out.
Since Good Friday 2025, we've been living on the road in our van. Not as an escape, but because life changed, and we chose to meet it differently. I'm recording this from Baja, Mexico, where we are right now for Christmas and New Year. I'm catching up on YouTube videos while life continues forward. I share daily life as it happens on Patreon. That's the chronological record. These videos, like this one here in Oregon, are where I step back and tell the story, the reflections and lessons that only show up after some distance. This is one of those entries. In Portland, I was thinking about this. Can something be broken and still be exactly right? We went to Portland because we knew something was wrong with the van. We could hear it. The alternator was on its way out. We had an appointment scheduled. It felt planned, responsible, like we were doing what you're supposed to do when you sense a problem coming. Once we got there, more things started breaking. The alternator needed replacing. Then the heater stopped working. Shannon checked the label and it said Washougal, Washington. That meant staying longer near Portland, driving back and forth, waiting, fixing one thing just to uncover the next. And it was raining a lot. And mentally and emotionally, it was heavy. Not just because things were broken, but because it felt like there was no clean end in sight. It felt like we were fighting everything just to stay in place.
These are a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Obviously, and I would hope they would be.
Yeah. Well, when you're living in something and you want this, we don't have our recliners at home anymore. This is what we have.
Right.
Then you want to treat your back well, So, hey, why don't you tell everybody where we are and what's going on?
Okay, so let me spin around here and you can see the doors here, the entrance to this. We're in Portland, Oregon. We are at Shieldman. Shieldman is a seat maker. They make these very fancy driver and passenger seats for all kinds of vehicles.
But that's not the reason why we're in Portland, actually. Tell them why we're in Portland.
Okay.
And what just happened.
Okay, we are in Portland to get our alternator upgraded by Nomad Link Upfitters, who's putting a Roam Rig 250 amp alternator in to replace the Balmar 170 amp alternator. It's a secondary alternator that charges our house batteries. It's been on the fritz for a while. It's been making a lot of noise. I think it's the tensioner that's going out. But this morning I cranked the van and it is no longer charging the chassis battery. So, I mean, it's perfect
timing. So if we had been out
we'd have been in a world of hurt had we been in Canada and had to cut our biking trip short to get that checked out.
I mean, all I hear is a bunch of and I've been telling him, I'm like, something's going on, and he's like, that's why we're going to Portland. And so the timing couldn't be better. So good job on you, baby. You were right. So we are back from the brewery and we are gonna take a look at our van here at Inhabit with its new floor covering.
I'm kind of excited.
Are you excited? Let's take a look and see.
To be honest, when I first saw these mats, whenever 6 months ago, 7 months ago on the internet, I was like, oh, why would I want that? And I'm super excited about that now.
Yay. Okay, here we go.
What? Looks nice. That looks nice.
Oh, wow. Your shirt matches, kind of. So.
Oh, that's a nice touch there, John. He's got a little snap there instead of a screw, which was rusted out before.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was like,
to replace that.
it was really not doing well. Wow, it looks really great. And then we have.
Awesome, man.
Different van.
It is. It sure is.
Oh, it is. It does feel like a different van, doesn't it? Look at this. Oh, wow. Well, definitely dogified chair there. So let's pull that up so it's not like taken away from that.
So it doesn't look nasty.
Yeah, so it looks nice, like a nice chair. Although, just imagine. Oh, you had already given us these.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, last time we were here. Yeah, so they're already installed.
Oh, yeah, we're good on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then look at that.
Yeah.
It's going to feel so nice. Look at here.
And this.
And then, of course, I'll get it. Right, of course, we already had this. And I want to say, on the shower, he was reluctant because he wasn't sure how it was going to dry. It dried really fast.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You know.
Waterproof.
And it feels really nice.
All right.
It does.
So then we just spot clean it.
Yeah, just
And then every once in a while we can take it out and then just hose them down.
close them down. You can even lightly pressure wash them.
How often do you do your pressure washing or your hosing down?
It just depends on how often you're in the van, but I do it once or
For-
twice a year.
For people who are living in the van, you would
Living in
do
the van maybe 4 times a year.
quarterly.
And
Okay.
then
We're often in the
in
van.
between, you can just use a rag, a wet rag.
Oh, isn't this
and
going to
just
look,
spot
this
you.
is so much nicer.
It
And
is.
this what's
Yeah.
nice is you can just pop it off, and
Shake it out
shake it off,
and sweep
and
it
then
out.
put
Yeah.
it right back on. Because nothing goes into the mats, it all stays on top.
Yeah, like this, we were just like noticing like sand and all kinds of stuff. So,
Sand
and I was like,
stays
oh, what
on
am I going to
top.
do? And I put her stuff down here.
Plaid, see, matches. It,
Oh, it does. And so you don't mind that, don't you? Like the fact that we got that.
I like it. Yeah.
Now Shannon had a concern about, because we're in here like several times a day for her food, because her food is down here. But that works, right?
It does work.
And then that's not a, I mean, you just leave, you don't even have to button that if you don't want to, but
That looks super awesome.
it just looks really nice. And this was such a bummer right here before. It was so dirty and gross. This is going to be so nice.
Yeah.
Whew, great. And now to fix the heater and the plumbing. What the hell? Okay.
We're getting there. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot to tell you, we also have a little water leak separate from the heater. So yeah, of course.
When it rains, it pours, right?
Right.
Someone suggested we go to the Oregon coast for more sun. It was Iris's first time on the beach. We're not really saltwater people, but when you add rocks and mountains, it changes everything. There was something grounding about being somewhere steady while everything else felt uncertain. At the same time, we were working every day. That mattered more than I expected. We could receive packages, we could see clients, we could reconnect with old friends, whitewater kayaking friends we hadn't seen in years. Support showed up in small, practical ways, and somehow that was enough. What surprised me was how supported we were. We thought Portland was a stop. It turned out to be exactly where we needed to be. We stayed 15 days, the longest stretch of the trip so far. And I keep thinking about that, how often we try to leave a place before it's finished helping us. I don't think perfect looks like nothing going wrong anymore. I think it looks like who you become when things don't work the way you planned, how you treat yourself, how you treat each other, what you allow to support you. That was one of those times for us. Everything broke, and somehow it worked.
Oh my God. That's Crazy Town. That's Crazy Town kind of. Oh my God.
Oregon, baby.
We are on the Pacific Coast, Oregon. You are looking at Haystack Rock right over there. And this is where the
This is Acola Point.
Acola Point, and where the Goonies were filmed. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful sight. And Iris is having a good time, aren't you, baby?
Everybody?
We are just really enjoying the view. We worked today and took off to Acola Point to enjoy the views here.